we're still here. I'm still kicking. We're still doing great. I really wanted to check in with everybody and let you know that, you know, we're still doing good over here. We've had a lot of people asking how we're doing, how I'm doing. As most of you know, I'm working third shift now. The 4 older kids are in school, in 2 different schools. And it's just been a little bit of crazy town over here. Micah's getting adjusted to his job in Indiana. And so it's just been a lot going on. So for those of you that have been checking in on us, thank you so much. We appreciate your concern. We appreciate you keeping up with our family, and just wanting to follow our journey, even as I have been a bit lax, well, very lax in posting. So because of the extreme time constraints that I have between only sleeping maybe 2 to 4 hours on a good day, on a work day, and the responsibilities of the kids in school and what we already have going, just maintaining on the farm, you know, not to mention the ginormous list of projects and things that really need to be done that I'm trying to carve time in to do. Being able to shoot content for you guys has really been a struggle for me because, one, if I want to shoot stuff, I usually look like a walking dumpster fire, and I've probably just rolled out of bed and only one eye is open and my hair is going like this, and you know, I keep it real and raw, but I don't want you guys to like be scared when you watch my channel. So, and clearly the farmer tan is real here, folks, but you know what? I like this dress, so I'm gonna wear it anyways. Enjoy. This is real life of farm girl. But we are doing really well. As you can see, I have a mirage of animals over here following me. I'm going to show you real quick. We've got Whitey Boy, 4 kittens, Venom's over there. Everybody's just over here like, Mom, you're outside. What are you doing? What's going on? So I kind of just for reference wanted to show you where on the property we are. Hey! For 2 guineas, they make a lot of noise. Sorry, my stand is not wanting to act right. So, exciting news. Mike is going to be here next weekend because he has Labor Day off, so he's going to just jet all the way down here. Well, drive down here. And one of the reasons that he's coming is because we had been saving money for a small car because right now we just have the Tahoe and the truck. And the truck is older and it does not hold everyone. So anytime, you know, we go somewhere, it has to be like more than one trip to get everyone there. So we've been in the market for a small car. And then the universe just kind of gave us a little push that we had to get one last week because the fuel pump went out in the truck. So the fuel pump went out, something became available on Marketplace, and it was just in the budget of what we had. So Anson and his father-in-law helped me and Omega to go pick up the car. And it's been working great. It's a little Honda, great on gas. So when Micah comes down this weekend, he will leave the Tahoe with us and take the Honda as his daily driver. So that's super exciting. We're very, very thankful that that all worked out and that we were able to jump on that while we had the opportunity. Also next weekend, we do have some big plans of things that we hope to get done while Micah's here. Obviously, I have the capability of doing a lot of stuff, but just having another adult on the premises, not even really to help with the kids because the kids don't need help, but my ADHD brain just works better and gets more done when someone is just like physically there, whether they're just talking to me or just like holding a screwdriver. And not to say that Mike is not going to be like doing things with me, but it's easier for me to be like, okay, you know what, I'm going to get up when my alarm goes off and I'm going to go work on this or whatever, even if I'm tired or whatever, like it needs to keep moving and things need to be done. So we have, I don't know how well you can really see, but you see the water spigot right here. Sorry, I'm trying to see how this looks from you guys. So the water meter, and then the water line is going to the house. You really no longer can tell where the water line that's still open is because everything is so tall around it. All the everything. It's like here. So this week I'm going to attempt to try to get it cut down, because when Micah comes, as long as my budgeting works out correctly and nothing else crazy comes up, I am planning to have the PEX and the fittings and the things that we need, because the water right now is only run to that spigot. And then from that spigot, we have a hose connected to the spigot, and the hose runs the rest of the way to the house, and then we use the hose outside for everything water related. So we still can get done what we need to get done. Clearly, you know, we're clean and our dishes are clean and our stuff is done. Okay, so right now behind the camera, we have all 4 cats just trying to be big bad kitties and scare Venom. And he's literally, looks like he's laughing at them. He's just sitting there and they're all like, he's just sitting there because he's used to cats by now. Oh, and in other news, I'm not sure what happened to her, but Kit Kat, our black and white cat, passed away this week. She had kind of been like looking like she was like kind of staggering around for like a day or two before, and when I felt her to see if I like felt something off, she was very skinny, which is very strange because she's eating all the time. Even though they're mousers, we do still feed them, and so I'm not sure if maybe it was worms or something, but I said, okay, I told the kids even, I was like, listen, tomorrow while y'all are at school, I'm going to take her to the vet. We're going to find out what's going on with her. And I got Omega ready to go, and we're looking around the property, and I was thought to the spot where she usually sleeps at night. And I looked there, and there she was. She had just passed in her sleep. So I never used to be a cat person, so I didn't expect for it to be difficult, but I think I took it worse even than the kids, because that was my cat. We have had that cat basically since the house got here. So she's been a good little mouser, and she's just really sweet and loving. So I was pretty upset that she was gone. We do have, you know, 4 little kittens growing, but can't really replace them. It's not the same. So anyway, Kit Kat is gone, and so this weekend when Mike is here, sorry, I'm all over the place, don't mind me. We had a crazy weekend. Kingsley had his first football activities this weekend. Friday night they had like a jamboree at his school where they had like an alumni game, and then the junior little league, whatever they call the like 3rd through 6th graders, played the high schoolers, and that was really cute and fun. And then today they had a big jamboree in Hackett, and Kingsley rode over there with his coach because it started at 9, and I had to work mandatory overtime last night. So my 6th night of 3rd shift last night, got home at 6:47 because I had to work. I left 45 minutes late than a normal shift because not everyone was there and things were crazy. So I got home just in time to wake Kingsley up, run him back to town, drop him to the coach, let him take him to the game, which is like 45 minutes away. So I did miss his first 2 games, but there was no way I could have driven there with no sleep. So I slept for like an hour and a half, and then got the kids. Got to see his last game. He hustled, and he really did good at, you know, after being outside in the sun for like 5 hours before we got there, and already having played 2 scrimmages. He did really good. So I'm excited for this football season for him. Also, Kenley, her team has their first volleyball game on Monday night. I don't think she's going to be in the game, but she will be there. She will be ready to go, you know, if needed. So all this is super fun for them. They have been missing sports and those kind of things that come along with the school year. So they're excited. It definitely makes things a little crazy for me with football 3 nights a week. And Kenley has 3 games next week, which fortunately hers are on school days, and they're like 4 o'clock, 4:30 right after school. But, you know, Kingsley has games the whole weekend, and then Zion's about to start soccer. So things are just, they're staying busy, but we love it. They get in less trouble and they sleep a lot better when they're exhausted from playing sports. So, you know what? I'll take it. And I love the, you know, learning teamwork and working together and working hard and pushing through even when you're tired. That's so many concepts that go right into homesteading that they're also getting out there on the field. And they have some great coaches this year, and I'm super excited to see how this year goes for them. But that brings me to another thing that I have a vision for. Last week my heart was very warm and full and happy and excited as I looked into my yard. The easement that we pull into is right behind the camera. You can't see it, but obviously the house is back there. We have this big open area right here, and there were 8 kids, including my own, playing in the yard, serving volleyball to each other, throwing the football, and this is like my dreams coming true. I wanted to always be the house where my kids' friends wanted to come hang out, and where they felt safe, and where they could come after school and get a snack and tell me about their day too, along with my kids, and you know, kind of just be a second mom to my kids' friends. And all of that is coming true, and it's it's so exciting because it got here so much faster than I ever thought that it would. Venom, leave the kittens alone before they claw you in the nose. Venom. They don't learn, and then they end up with a bloody nose, and I say I told you so. But anyway, so my dream for hopefully within the next few weeks is this whole field right here, fairly flat, fairly cleared, no big stumps or anything. We do not have a mower of any kind anymore. We had to give back the push like string trimmer that we had. Someone lent us a push mower for a week or two. All of that has had to go back to their owners. So we have no mower of any kind. So once the water line is done, which I think I got off track on that too. When Micah comes next weekend, we are running the water line. As long as everything stays in budget and nothing crazy happens between now and then, we're going to run the water line the rest of the way from that spigot to inside the house, so we can hook up a sink, we can hook up my washer, we can get the shower started, and it won't get finished next weekend, but at least have the hookups ready so I can work on the shower. And you know, because we're going to build one really similar to how Jen and Wiley did theirs, and so that's something that I can work on when he's not here. But getting everything hooked up inside, I don't want to cut into the house without Micah being like, yes, this is where we want to put this. I just need that reassurance that this is where he wants it, so he doesn't get back and like, what did you do to the house? So we will be running the water, and hopefully by the time that he leaves Sunday night or Monday morning, whenever he ends up leaving, we will have water inside the house. And that is like so exciting. We're super excited. Having electricity has been amazing. You can see our outdoor light out here. Super bright. It has been great. Thank you to, I want to say Anson gave it to us, the big old LED light. It might have been Jen and Wiley. It was one of those two. I think it was Anson though. I'm sorry, my brain is like kind of fried and I don't remember everything anymore. But anyway, my hope, back to bringing it back around to the field behind me, I'm hoping that once we get the water line done, the next thing I'm going to try to set money aside for is a mower. And really, although I don't want to spend the money on a riding mower, we really need one. So Mike and I are kind of discussing what kind we want, if we want to get used or try to save up for new, or what we want to do in that aspect. So I would love to get this field cleared, maybe get a volleyball net so they can practice volleyball, have a space where the kids can throw around the football, and you know, this field is plenty big for all the kids to be out here and doing whatever they want to do. And once this water line is filled in, really they will have this whole front of the property that they could play on until we put an actual driveway in later. You know, that will be all of that area for them to play on. So those are kind of just some plans and hopes and dreams for the next couple weeks. I still need to get an outlet box for my stove, and some more just outlets boxes in general for in the house. I want to get some outlet boxes that have those USB plugs in them. I was supposed to order those things last week, but buying the car kind of threw off my plans for like a couple weeks. So, which is fine. Like I said, the car has been amazing. I'm super thankful that we found it. Come here, baby. So, but yeah, it's been busy. It's been good. I'm sorry I haven't been able to post as much as normal and keep you guys updated, but I have been suggested that I start doing a little bit more of a vlog style, so it requires less editing and it'll be easier for me to just shoot something and get it to you guys. So as long as I don't bore you to tears, I'm gonna try to work on doing that for you guys. Neighbors driving by. Ooh, what are you doing? Ow! Sorry guys. So I'm gonna try to start doing that more often for you guys. If you have any questions about what's going on or suggestions or comments, please drop those below. We love to hear from you. We're so thankful for the ones who have reached out personally or commented or talked to Jen and Wiley to make sure we're okay. We are so thankful for you guys and just how you guys have supported our journey. Honestly, Mike and I were talking about it today, and many people that we don't even know from our YouTube family have been more supportive than even our own family, you know. So we're just thankful to have you guys in this journey with us, even from afar. Those of you that shoot an email or give suggestions or send stuff for the kids, or just all the different ways that you guys have shown your support. We appreciate you guys, and we're so thankful, and we don't take that for granted. That's one thing that we never anticipated would be a part of sharing this journey, but it has been such a blessing, and we don't take that lightly. So to all of our family that is out there, whether you're blood or not, thank you. The fact that all of our kids' school supplies were covered by all of you guys, that was an unexpected blessing. And then I even had some things able to share with some other friends that, you know, we're struggling as well. I don't want to name names of people who sent stuff only because I don't want to miss somebody. But there has been many of you that have been generous and have been such a blessing to us. And just know that we are so thankful. And I don't know even how to repay your kindness or your support, and the only way I can really think is to try to stay on here and keep you guys updated and letting you follow the journey and just see how things are going. But we're so thankful for you guys. Thank you. If you made it this far listening to me ramble, you are a rock star. If you made it this far, drop a comment and let me know what your favorite sport was as a kid. Did you play volleyball, football, soccer? What did you play? What did you like about it? Do your kids play sports? Let me hear about it. I'm all about it. I am in my sport mom era right now, and I am loving it, okay? I hope you guys are having a great weekend. We'll see you Monday night at our live at 7 Central Standard Time. Bye, guys.